은하 원패스로 오 쿠션 Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now, he's got space here. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Kaka. Makaleli. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kaka. Tries to play it through. Dembele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Varane makes the interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bale's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
And it's Michel Platini. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kaka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pirlo. And there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
은부자님들 오랜만입니다.
Lam is there, and he can get that clear. Bale gets it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first
호돌상
goal.
흔드는 손콜론 검은색 피부.
He had to make that, and he did make it. Gullit might just make this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pepe. Well timed, excellent interception. Pele. Now it's Gullit. And it's Gullit. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Ferdinand tries to clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Gullit. And he cuts out the supply. And they can counter here. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. It's played through for him. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. There's good running with them. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
호돌이 형은아.
Take it as usual. Pirlo plays it short. Cross goes in there. He gets big. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Makaleli. Not the most accurate pass. Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Dembele. Now it's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That is ended up in no man's land. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Turns and goes back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Makaleli is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Thuram spots it and intercepts. He's played it back. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball. Great chance! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. The boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. Tries a shot!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And this is Hullet. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Platini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Seedorf. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hullet. Hullet driving forwards. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's being urged to shoot. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Ronaldo. He can run onto that. Cleared without hesitation.
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, it's Dembele. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Platini. Number 21,
And here's Seedorf. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from
coming
him.
on the field.
And here's Platini.
Number 17, Nedved. Number 20,
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Dembele.
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And here's Dembele. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is... It's Ibrahimovic! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Seedorf. Platini running with the ball. Seedorf. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Rummenigge tries to dink it through. It's a goal kick. 75 minutes played. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Bale. Lahm is in a really good position out wide. Bale.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pepe calmly anticipates. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Bale. And it's Nedved. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Great vision. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Flings in across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's headed upfield.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
엄마랑 나랑 호돌림 빼면 다른 한 명은 누구지?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
Pele!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Pirlo to take it as usual. And it's been taken short.
And here's Pirlo. And it's Kaka.
Verona have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. And this is Griezmann. Gullit.
That is lovely. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Platini. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the ball's gone astray. Opts for safety. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Pirlo. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
He's found a way through. It's Dembele! It's there!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Let's a look and place it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post.
Roberto Carlos.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Ball's gone out of play.
And it's Makalele. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. Oh, good-looking ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pirlo ploughing through the middle. Goes for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Back when it goes. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Makalele. Now it's Platini. Pirlo.
Roberto Carlos.
Out to the right. Good ball, good take. Totti. Now it's Platini. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kaka, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And here's Dembele. Shot could be on, and it's certainly onside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaká. Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Carlos. And it's Michel Platini.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Platini. Time and again they are repelled. Can he spark a counter here? That has been cut short. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And this is Pelé. This might spell danger. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager
shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Roberto Carlos. Great ball if he can get there. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for the run. Oh, it's Dembele.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Platini stood up well to him there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pelé! Pirlo. And the shot's on here. It's come backwards here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Gives it back. Oh, terrible pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in space and looking for options. Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 5, Pirlo. Number 17, Pelé. Number 23, Gullit. Number 24,
Guti!
Coming
And
on
he's
the field,
heaved it away.
Number 14,
It's run loose here.
Zico.
It's
Number
a
4,
smartly directed ball.
Seedorf. Number 6, Zola.
That's a super
Number
give and go.
7,
And that's been
Karl-Heinz
intercepted.
Rummenigge.
That's great positioning,
Number
so good
20,
from him.
Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Verona have their second corner now. Good read, needed to be. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Zola. He's found the way. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Well, the moans and groans from...
Real chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Inzaghi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Rijkaard makes the interception. Roberto Baggio. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, now here's a good battle. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought...
Oh, he's been caught now, and the shot! So, third corner of the game. Inzaghi! And he steered it beyond the post. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. That looks a good ball through. He's dealt with that really well.
The perfect tackle. He's been superb.
4 extra minutes added on. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zola. Mbappe. Decent chance! No mistake! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless...
오늘은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 바이용.